Hey kittens, today I'm going to do kind of like a Q&A video for you because it seems like I get a lot of emails about the same questions, so I figured I would just kind of like, boom, make a video. What kind of questions you got, girl? I'll answer them right here. Yeah, that's what the button's about. Just kidding. But anyway, so I thought I would answer those questions here in this video and talk about it a little bit more, and that way you guys could just watch the video and know the answer because it's a lot easier for me that way. So the number one question that I get is, what happened to your other channel, Kitty? Well, Kitty deleted it. Scared Kitty was my channel, was a vlog channel that I had about 4 years ago that documented my journey with anxiety. If you don't know, or you're new to me and you don't know me, I have mental health problems. Have they ever looked so good? No. I have an anxiety disorder with features of panic and agoraphobia and depression. That's right. Me. So I used to talk about that a lot in my videos. Obviously, that's what my channel was about. And I would document my day, talk about the new things that I was doing, the help that I was getting, my support systems, my journey with therapy, my journey with medication, which I do not take, just an FYI. I like to be spontaneous. And just like stuff like that or whatever, how I was going through. And it was actually really cool channel to have, and it helped me a lot, and I deleted it. And the reason I deleted it, and I know that some of the people who are subscribed to me now were subscribed to me then and are mad at me for it. I do owe an explanation for it, and so this video is that, I suppose. So I did have about 5,000 subscribers. It was a little bit over 5,000 subscribers to the channel, and I thought that it was a really great supportive channel. It helped me, it helped a lot of other people, and I made some really great friends online, pen pals, and I liked doing the channel. I had to stop doing the channel because the more subscribers I got, the more subscribers that I got, the more trolls I received, and as a person with anxiety, I do take things to heart sometimes. I'm a little bit overly critical of myself, and it didn't help that for the 5,000 wonderful subscribers that I had, I also had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 people tell me what a piece of shit I was too, and that was pretty fucked up of you assholes. And that is the truth. Because it was a personal channel and it did deal with a lot of really personal things, I cried sometimes because that's what you do when you're sad, and I sometimes was angry and sometimes I was emotional in other ways. I shared a lot about my life and about my circumstances and my mental health issues, I guess, and some people can be really big fucking jerk-offs about that. They can be really critical of you, like they know you, or pretend that they're fucking doctors, and some of that shit bugged me. The biggest thing that got to me, and the actual reason that I quit doing the channel, was because people were questioning my motherhood, which in turn made me question myself as a mother. Because I had so many fears at the time, I used to not be able to drive at all. Let me go into that. I could not drive without somebody being in the car with me, and I did not like to be driven by other people. So it was difficult for me to do things because like it to work was really hard for me. Just like really weird things like driving my son to school was really difficult for me. And I mean, I could not drive from where I lived to my job, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks away. I could literally walk to work if I wanted to, and I was scared to drive. It was probably a 3-minute drive, and I was scared to do it. Like, not scared, terrified to do it. And because I was scared to do those things, and I documented those things on my channel, people were saying what a piece of shit mom I was, asking me what kind of example I was setting for my children. And as somebody who also has depression, that affected my well-being, and I was finding that it was harder for me to get out of bed. It was harder for me to function. I was interacting less with my children, and I was crying a lot and things like that. So I deleted the fucking channel. I deleted the channel because nobody in the world should ever have the opportunity to rob me of my happiness, my progress. Nobody should ever have the opportunity to belittle me and make me feel as if my journey and my progress in my journey is somehow a negative, because I fucking pushed through shit to get through the crap that I was going through it with myself, and I was doing so fucking good. And then these people were telling me, you're a piece of shit mom. Look at what kind of example you're setting for your kids. If you're breaking down all the time and crying, and you're depressed and you can't get out of bed, and you aren't reaching your potential because you're too afraid to go get a job that you could get paid more money at or something like that, that shit fucked me up. And so I deleted it. And I do owe some of you guys an apology for that, because there was no warning. I kind of just woke up one day and was like, fuck this channel. And I deleted it. I didn't tell my subscribers where I went. And I used to post 4 or 5 times a week, sometimes every day. And then I was not posting at all. They couldn't find my channel. And I did receive some hate mail for that as well, because people were kind of angry that I wasn't there, and they were making me feel guilty that I was like their support system, and then I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. So that also made me feel really shitty, which only made my depression worse, which made my anxiety worse. And I mean, it was like a lot of people that I disappointed and I let down. And it's been 2 years since I deleted that channel. 3 years. It's been 3 years since I deleted that channel, because I only had it for about a year, a little over a year. And I did feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it now, because I know that I am not responsible for anybody else's well-being, health, progress, any of that thing. It was just a place for me to share things with people who were going through the same thing, to kind of help them know that they weren't alone. Because a lot of times when you have anxiety and depression, you feel alone, and like nobody else understands what's going on, because the people around you generally don't. Because if you have a mental health problem, generally speaking, your immediate people don't understand it, like your mom, your dad, your brother, your sisters, friends, things like that. So that is why I created the channel, and I stopped the channel because I have to maintain myself. I always have to safeguard myself, my family, before worrying about you guys and how you're feeling and how you're doing, because I have to take care of me in order to take care of them. So this video got mad serious and shit. What? But that's the truth of it all. And yes, of course, I still have anxiety. I don't have as many occurrences of panic as I used to, and my agoraphobia is getting better progressively, as long as I make sure that I drive every couple of days. So if you guys want to know, I'll just tell you. I can drive 2 places that I need to drive. I can drive from my home to the stores. I can go shopping now. I actually do grocery shopping by myself a lot. And I can go to Walmart, Target, the restaurants. I can drive places, lots of places actually. I still am not able to leave my city, although to be fair to myself, I haven't tried. So that's the update on that. And if you guys were wondering, if you have my old email address, you can still email me there. I'm not going to give out my old email address here, because I don't want to have to keep answering 2 email systems. But if you already have that email address and you want to email me there still, yes, of course I will answer you. And if you want to email me now, my stuff, my Facebook, my whatever's, all is down there in that box. So the other question I get is about my weight loss journey, and that's a whole separate video, because this video got long and serious. Hey Elmo, how you doing? Bye, Kens.